Dr. Elliott, thank you for being here on the Valder Beebe Show. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I understand that you can help us survive the cold and flu season. You've got great information.
You got it.
All right, let's get started because I'd like to know, so how do you prepare for the cold and flu season? Because usually we just catch it.
So there are a couple of things you can do to prepare, and it may seem basic, but just really important to reinforce. Number one is washing your hands frequently and thoroughly, and the other is try to avoid bringing your cell phone with you into the bathroom because it is full of germs, and then you're just carrying it everywhere you go. So limit the use of your smartphones and devices. Number two, staying hydrated. Number three is making sure that you're getting enough sleep. And number four is work to reduce your stress levels, especially as we're going into this crazy holiday season. Studies have shown that when your stress levels are high, your immune system is low and you're more prone to infections.
A lot of the precautions you're speaking of is what we did. I talked to another doctor, what we did during COVID. And thus we kept the flu at bay because we were washing our hands, germ cleaning. We were doing all those things. So have we stopped?
I think to some extent people think, oh, the pandemic is over and I don't need to be as cognizant or aware of those things. But it's a really important reminder that the same tactics and techniques that helped to reduce the spread of COVID will also help to reduce cold and flu. And it's important to stay vigilant because just because COVID is less severe now doesn't mean that you're not going to come down with another type of viral illness. So really important to just remind ourselves that these things should be part of our everyday practice.
Okay, what happens when you find sick?
So I'm a big fan of nutrients you can find in your foods as well as homeopathic remedies. So if you find yourself sick, try to eat foods that are high in vitamin C, like oranges, for example, or foods that are high in zinc, like beans. Now, if you're starting to come down with symptoms, I do recommend Zicam. They have rapid melts as well as medicated fruit drops. And if you take them right at the start of your symptoms, they have been shown to reduce the duration of your colds. And that's because they're zinc containing and viruses do not like zinc. It's harder for them to survive. If you're not a fan of taking something by mouth, they also have zinc-free nasal sprays as well as nasal swabs. I'm a big fan of them because not only can they help to reduce the duration of your cold symptoms, but they have eucalyptus and menthol, which provide an instant soothing effect to your nasal passages.
And finally, Dr. Elliott, what other advice would you like us to remember?
Well, if you want more information, you can check out Zicam.com. They have helpful tips on how to reduce cold symptoms this year. And then I'm just going to put one last plug of working to reduce your stress levels with things like exercise, mindfulness, meditation. Do not underestimate the stress that we're under when we're dealing with all family and all the craziness of the holidays.
I want to remind my audience, we spoke to Dr. Tanya Elliott. She's a board-certified internist and an allergist and an immunologist with a passion, they say, for telemedicine. Dr. Elliott, I want to thank you for having that passion and to helping us stay well this season.
Thanks for having me.
I broadcast on radio, streaming TV, podcast, and in print publications. I interview the world's most fascinating authors, all because I love a good book. This summer, I partnered with WPS for BB's Summer Book Giveaway. We're giving away New York Times bestsellers and award-winning books. Books that inspire me, and I'm sure they'll inspire you. To be eligible to win a copy of Jesus Can Give You a New Life, answer this question. What is God's greatest gift to mankind? You'll find the answer in John 3:16 of the Bible. Send your response to the email at the bottom of the screen. I'm Valder Beebe, and I'll see you for the next BB Summer Book Giveaway.